Hey guys, this is E with Scrapbooking with me, and we're going to make a cute little bag today for Mother's Day that's going to hold cards and envelopes in it. So we're going to start off with a piece of cardstock, or this is a piece of pattern paper that is 12 inches by 11 inches. And you're going to score at 4 3/4 on the 12-inch side. So 4 3/4 and then 7 1/4. Alright, then you're going to turn it and you're going to score at 2 1/2 and then just turn it all the way around and score at 2 1/2 again. And this will just make sure that both of the sides from here to here and here to here is the same. Because sometimes our paper is a little bit different or whatever. So let me do that again now. This is score it on the 12-inch side at 4 3/4, so right there, and then score it at 7 1/4, and then we're going to turn it one turn and score it 2 1/2. Then we're going to turn it all the way around to the other side. We're still on that 11-inch side and score it at 2 1/2 again. I'll lay that down for a minute and go ahead and fold and burnish. Now we're going to flip it over, and I am going to cut up on these score lines. This is the 2 1/2 inch right here, and then we're going to wedge out just a little bit, like that. Cut up on this one, and wedge out, and then turn it around and do the same on the other side. Go. Okay, so you have that, and now what we're going to do on these pieces right here, I'm just going to cut a little piece off because I don't need all of that to glue it together with. It would just get in the way. Now you're going to put some adhesive right here, and you're going to decide which one you want to be the front. I think both of mine look about the same, so I think this one's going to be the front. So I'm going to make sure that this tab folds back and that this one goes on the inside of it like that, so that I've got that closed corner right here. I don't have an open raw edge. So I'm going to lay it down this way, and I think I'm going to use score tape on this. It'll just make it hold together better. That way, when I put the cards in it, doesn't matter how heavy they are. So this one's going to fold on the outside, so we're going to put some score tape on this one. Okay, and then do the same thing over here. We'll go ahead and pull the backing off of this score tape. And I'm going to bring this back part up and meet that. Make sure that my edges match up, and then just press it down. I'm going to do the other one on the other side the same way. I'm going to do it before I do the front panels. Okay, so just bring that up, match it up with that, and make sure that your edges are even. Then you're ready to put this one on. Oh, and we do have more of these tools in stock. We had sold completely out. We have more in stock. They are back in the shop, so if you want one, I had a lot of people ask me about them. Alright, then you're just going to take this front part and you're just going to make sure that the top is even and fold it over, just like that. And then the same thing on this side. Just make sure that your that it comes right to the where that other fold is there. Make sure that the top goes even, and then just fold it down. So there's the bottom portion of your little purse. Now if you want to make this a lot thicker, if you want to make it a lot sturdier to hold heavier things, you can line this. Just cut you some more paper and line it, and it will be heavy. Put you a piece of paper in the bottom and it'll be nice and sturdy. I'm not going to, because this is a really thick paper, so I think it's going to be fine for my cards and envelopes in there. So we're going to go ahead and go forth. Now we have cut some pieces that go around the top right here. Okay, you're going to need 2 pieces that are cut at 2 inches by 6 inches. You're going to put it in your scoreboard, and you're going to score at, let me find my notes, at 1 inch, right down the center. So that's what you're going to need to do on that one. Just fold it and burnish on your score lines. Okay, and I've already got the other one done. Then you're going to need 2 pieces that are cut at 2 inches by 2 5/8. And again, you're going to score right down the center. Oh, wrong one. Right down the center at 1. And that's on the 2-inch side. It's 2 inch here, and we're going to score at 1. Okay. Then for the handle, you're going to need 2 pieces that are cut at 1 1/2 by 12. And on the 1 1/2 inch side, you're going to score at 3/8 all the way down. Oops. And mine just keeps wanting to slide on me. And then at 1. So 3/8 and 1. Alright, and then we're going to put some on here. And I'm just putting it on the very end because that's the part that we're going to have glued down. And you could use wet glue on this if you want to. I'm just using score tape because I don't have to wait on it to dry. Okay, we're going to go ahead and put these together first. This is our handles. Ooh. So there's one of our handles. Go ahead and do the other. Now on these, you don't want to stick them together. They're going to go over the edge of your purse. Let's go ahead and take this off. And then I'm just going to put it down on there as far as it'll go. Push it down as far as it'll go. And then stick it together. So just like that. Let's go ahead and do the sides. Again, you're going to push it down as far as it'll go, and then just press that down. And we'll go ahead and do the other side and the end the same way. So there you have it. You have all of your trim on there, all the way around. So that is cute. I like that. All right, now you're going to need 4 pieces that are cut at 1 1/2 by 2 1/2. And on the 1 1/2 inch side, you're going to score at 3/8 and 1, just like you did for the handles. So 3/8 and 1 on all 4 pieces. And I've already done my other ones, so we'll just go ahead and get this one done. And then just glue them together, just like you did the handles. There you go. And what this is going to do, you're going to need some D-rings, and I have these small D-rings, and you're going to take this little piece and just fold it around your D-ring, folding it in the center, just like that. And while holding it, just mark the center of this little piece, because we're going to put a brad in there. So I'm just going to mark that center about right there. Doesn't have to be accurate. Now, I have these little pack of brads and little charms, and they say some things like trust, moments, trinkets, believe, inspire, lifetime treasures, create. Let's see if we got more of these. Escape and happiness. And I put on this one, I put the believe on there. And then we're just going to use a brad on this side. We're not going to put another. Oh, I guess I'm going to poke a hole. I'm going to use my crocodile on the small side and poke a hole here. Right through that. You could just use a pokey tool if you wanted to, but this works well, and these little brads cover that hole up, so you don't have to worry about it. Okay, and I already have my other ones completed, so we're just going to put these on here. I'm going to do them the same exact way. Just even that up, mark your center where you want your little brad to be. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I know I have more packs of these with the little brads and the charms. I'm not sure I have any more of these D-rings. If I do, I'll list them on the website. But you can usually, if you don't have any of these D-rings in your stash, you can usually find them at Walmart, places like that. Okay, now I'm going to attach these on the purse with hot glue. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that the bottom of this little D-ring comes right at the bottom of that trim that goes around through there. So that way I'll know that I get them pretty well straight. So we're going to put some hot glue on the back. That right there. Let's see, which one did I say was the front? This is the front. So we're going to put this charm on the front side. And I'm bringing them in, looks like about, let's see, I think I'm bringing them in about an inch, maybe. Let's see. So I'm bringing them in from the side in about an inch. Pretty close. Okay, now we can attach our handles. Now I'm going to go ahead and run my bone folder over this just a little bit. Just to kind of break down some of the fibers like I always do. Just makes it to where it will curve a little bit better. So just on the back side where you glued it together, just run your bone folder down through there. We're going to put the end of the handle up through and then just fold it over just a little bit like that. So go ahead and glue that. Again, I'm using hot glue just because it's more convenient and it'll dry really quick. Okay, turn this side around and do the same thing. Just make sure that you fold it about the same on both sides so that your handle will be even. Just like that. Press that down. Now on this part, you can do it two different ways. You can take, if you don't want your handles to fall down like this, then you can take your brad that you're putting in up here and go all the way through the side of the purse. Or you can just put your brad through here and then just put a little bit of glue behind there to hold your handles up. I'm probably going to do that because a little bit easier to do that than to go through all of that thickness. So I'm going to get it straight here, hopefully. And I'm going to make a little spot for the center. Go ahead and poke my hole. There we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the hole on this side too. Okay, go ahead and put those through. And mine are not exactly the same colors, but they will work. They're close enough. Not going to bother me. And I know it's not going to bother the person that I'm going to be giving it to, so they're close enough. Now, in order to keep this handle straight up like this, instead of it falling over, all I'm going to do is take a little tiny bit of glue right here at the top. I'm going to make sure that handle's nice and straight, and then just glue that down. Just like that. Okay. Then we'll go over and we'll do the other one the same way. Put a little bit of glue on there. Pull that handle up and press it down. And that also hides the back side of your brad, like that too. Okay. So there is that side, and all we have to do is do the other side, and we're finished. Then we can put our little cards in here. Okay, I have a couple of red flowers here. These are from Wild Orchid Craft. And a couple of the smaller ones. And I think I'm going to put these right down here in the corner. Something like that. So I'm going to use my hot glue. We need one more just to make it where it's not so even. Let's lay it right in there. I think that will work. And there you go. There is your little bag, and this will hold, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This will hold 10 cards, A2 size cards, and the envelopes. And it probably would hold a few more, because you can see that's 10 envelopes. And if I had the card bases in there, it still would not be anywhere near full. So it's going to hold probably 10 or 12. So you could go ahead and make your card bases and make them match the little purse. And would that not be beautiful? Give this for a Mother's Day gift. You can always put a label on here, Happy Mother's Day, something like that. I just wanted to put that little charm on this one. I've got some more to make, and I'll probably put some different charms on there, or Mother's Day or whatever. But I think that's super cute. Alright guys, that is it. All these measurements will be over on my blog. I will try to get that posted up tonight. And we will talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you will. I would appreciate it if you would subscribe. We're trying to reach that 100,000 mark so that we can give away a Cricut Explorer. So please share the video, invite your friends, that kind of thing, so that we can get up there and give away that Cricut Explorer bundle. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.